Hello everyone, welcome to CodeTude. In this tutorial, we will understand what is bitwise operator. So we have already done with arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators, identity, Python membership operators, and now we will start with bitwise operator. Now there are different bitwise operator, AND operator, OR operator, XOR operator, NOT operator, left shift and right shift. To understand this operator, you should understand what is truth table first. The truth table is used to take decision about compound statement. I have already explained you in my previous video what is AND operator. I'll explain you again here. So here 1 indicates true and 0 indicates false. So for AND operator, both the values should be true and then and only the output is true. If any one of the value is false, the output is false. Okay, so this is peculiarity about the AND truth table. Now let's understand this with the help of example. Here A is 10 and B is 1. Here we are performing bitwise operator. So this 10 is 0, 1, 1, 0 in binary language. Okay. So whenever you represent any number in binary format, you have to write like this 1, 2, 4, 8 and you have to write here 1, 0, 0, 1 because it's 6 not 10. Okay. So 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 1 0 means 6 because 4 is 1, 2 is 1 and this 8 is 0, 1 is 0. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So this is 6. Okay. So 0 1 1 0 represents 6 number and 1 is represented like this 0 0 0 1 because all these bits are turned off and only this bit is on. Okay. So the addition is performed here. A and B means here the addition is performed. Okay, so bitwise AND operator means addition is performed here. Now what is the rule here? The rule is bitwise AND operator returns 1 if both the bits are 1 else 0. Okay, so if I run this cell, I will get 0 because the rule says it returns 1 if both the bits are 1 else 0. Here let's add this two number 0 1 I will get 0, 1 0 0, 1 0 0 and 0 0 0. So this is the AND operator. If I try to add this two number, the output is 0 because the bitwise AND operation is performed here. Now let's change this value to 7. Here the bit is changed 1 and I will change it to 7 and run this cell. I will get here 1. Okay, because 1 1 1 and rest are 0. So it returns 1 if both the bits are 1 else 0. So this is bitwise AND operator. The next is bitwise OR operator. Here the rule is same. The table is also same, but if any of the statement is true, the output is true, and if both the statements are false, the output is false. So 0 indicate false, 1 indicate true. So 0 0 0, 1 0 1, 0 1 1, 1 1 1. So if any of the statement is 1, the output is 1. So this OR operator returns 1 if either of the bit is 1 else 0. So here A is 10, B is 1. So A or B. Okay. So 10 is represented like this 0 1. It's not 10. It's 6. It's not 10. It's 6. Okay. So 6 is represented like this 0 1 1 0 and 1 is represented like this. So it returns 1 if either of the bit is 1 else 0. So here 0 1 1 is returned, 1 1 1 0 1, 1 0 1 0 0 0. So that's why here we got this output. Okay, so run this and here is the addition, which is 7. Okay, so in case if both the bits are 0, then in that case only the output is 0, else you will get this output, you will get some value here. Okay, the next is NOT operator. NOT is it works like a complement, it takes the complement of a number. So if A is 4, then this is the NOT operator, not A. So it takes the complement of a number. Now how to take the complement of a number? To take a complement of a number, first you have to write the number. Here the number is 4. 0, 1, 0, 0 means 4. Plus 1. You need to add 1 to it and just negate that value. So this is how you can take a complement of a number. Okay. So to take a complement of a number, this operator is used. The last operator is XOR operator. So again there is some rule here. The rule is if one of the bit is 1 and other is 0, else returns false. Okay, so here if any of the statement is 1, then the output is true, otherwise the output is false. Okay, so 1 0 1 0 1 1, otherwise it is 0 0 0 1 1 0. So it is opposite of OR operator. Okay, so here to take the XOR operator, this is the symbol of XOR operator. A is 1, B is 2, A XOR B, the output is 3. Okay, so because you have to follow the rule here again, A is 1, so it's 0 0 0 1, B is 2, so it's 0 0 1 0. Now let's apply this rule. 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. So 0 0 1 1 is 3 value, so the 3 is written here. Okay, so you just need to remember these rules. You don't need to remember this rule, but you should have some basic idea about the truth table to use these operators in your code. Thanks for watching.